Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name is Christine, and in this video we are continuing to work on our collage sheets, and I am adding some white dots to the paper. And the reason I do this, there's a couple of reasons. One is sometimes it's to break up, like here there would have been just that really bold pattern, and to break it up by just adding some white dots over it, it breaks it up and makes it not so like compartmentalized. Sometimes it's to like lighten the sheet, because here we had a lot of the darker pinks and blues, and that white just sort of brightens it up a bit. And sometimes it's just to add a little texture, what's already there. And the reason why I think everything should have a little bit of white, it just sort of calms it and brightens it. But the dots are very small and they aren't very distracting. And so that's why I like to use white dots when I do this step. So I'm going to do 3 just so you can see the difference. I'm just using a heavy body paint I have in white. You can also use gesso for this. And I put some down on my sheet. And again, I'm using a sponge, so I take some and then I just sort of get it so it's not too thick. And this is a stencil I've had for a while, but there's many dotted stencils. This is like a halftone stencil. And so I put it over that dark area and I just rub the paint over it randomly. So because it was the first one, it got really white there, because it was the first sort of thing. I want a bit down here too. And you can see, even though it's a really white spot, but it really broke up that dark purple that was there. And here it just sort of added a bit into the pink. So here we have another one that's sort of a lot of different colors going on. Just going to pick some up. Now I did find by doing this a lot, I did sort of go through a couple sponges because the abrasion, what's it called? Abrasion, did sort of eat away at my sponge. So just so you know. So here you can see just that light white, it's just helping add a little bit of brightness, and it sort of also adds the background into the background. Like, so there's that one. And then this one here, it's light already, but the white will still add a little bit of dynamic to it. See there, and you don't have to cover the whole sheet, you just like parts of it, and it just adds another layer of texture and color, but without taking over any of the design. So you can see, even though it was already light, that white just brought it up a little bit more with a bit of brightness. So I just continue doing this on basically all my sheets. I think everything needs a little white to it, and as I said, I really like to use the dots because they're small and they don't distract, or like they don't become a focal point. They just sort of blend in with what you're doing already. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.